I did get a little medical suggestion, from the doctor, like, hey, you might want to watch that weight. You're getting that cholesterol. I started on my own, working out, but I kind of got stuck because I didn't have any idea of what I was doing and who to follow. There's too much information out there. And so who do you trust if
Right.
you just see all this information coming at you? And so that was the biggest problem. Lack of information, lack of motivation, lack of consistency. I never did it before, right? Experience and goals. I didn't know a realistic goal for myself either, so it was kind of blindly trying to fix a problem that I didn't know how to solve. I think the frustration was like, I wasn't moving too much as I thought I was gonna be losing more weight, because they were like, yeah, you just cut portion control, do this and that, you'll be fine, and I didn't know how much I should be eating. I wasn't, my form wasn't right, and so that would also deter me from continuing to work out. I also had an injury, and so I didn't know what exercises fit me, and I guess that was kind of like the most frustrating part of it. Like, I felt like I was doing everything wrong and nothing was moving. I think for me is the experience, having someone with proven results, medical knowledge. It's like when you have a illness, right? Say medical, you go to the doctor, right? And you get treated. So when you need help with your health and physique and how to eat better, who do you go? Someone who has that experience that can guide you through that, right? That has the proven results that's gonna work for you, and they can tailor that to your needs. Like, for example, like I said earlier, with my injury, there were certain exercises I probably should have been doing that I was. And so being able to communicate that with you and being able to tailor, the exercise to that, plus having that coaching one-on-one, the accountability that I didn't have, guidance. And I was like, hey, let me take a video. How does this look? You're like, nope, let's do it again. Let me record this for you. So all that for me was like the cherry on top, because I don't need no one with me personally at the gym, but I need someone in my ear, tell me what to do, how to do it, and then get it done. And then if I didn't do it right, how can I fix it to make it look better? My form was such a big part of what made me achieve my goal, I feel, a little bit quicker, because I was just getting so into it. It was like natural. I felt like it came out of nowhere. One moment, I think we got to a point where, I think we had gotten kind of halfway through our goal, and you were like, you know what, let's change something up. And boom, started dropping those pounds. And I'm like, what just happened? And next thing I know, I feel so much lighter. Everything was just feeling much better. I wasn't exhausted. I was sleeping better, felt with more energy in the morning, looking forward to life.
Yeah, amen.
So I work as a full-time veterinarian with another doctor at the clinic. And so my hours usually are between 10 and 12 per day, about 4 to 5 days a week, and usually no breaks. And so I have a very stressful work environment. And so for me, exercise was a release. And so being able to love what I didn't used to love before, which I dreaded before, and then seeing how you guide me through that whole process to achieve my goal, and I did it, I was like, I can't believe it. I couldn't be happier. I was ecstatic, happy with my body. It's like remembering who I was. I had all this. I feel like when I shed the weight, I shed a lot of stress, I shed a lot of anxiety, I shed a lot of lack of confidence, and so just kind of seeing myself in that new light, oh man. I mean, the body was amazing. Let me tell you, I was ready to show. Part of it was I wanted to look good, I think the biggest thing for me is just get started. I mean, single steps, to me, it started by walking. And I think, don't put that much pressure on you to start and go running, hit the floor running. I mean, when you first started walking, didn't you start falling? It's the same thing. Anything in life, it takes a one step. You get 1% better every day. And so just make the decision to just take daily decisions every day. It's going to make you get closer to your goal. And for me, it was just reaching out to you, and be like, hey, I need to get this done. And, once you get started, hey, don't worry about it. You're gonna make some mistakes. You're gonna have some good days and the bad days, but don't be hard on yourself. You know, once you make that decision, just stick with it, honestly, and don't feel ashamed when you have those lows. Just be excited, because when I have that day, I have 3 good ones right after, and so forth. And just keep adding up. I'm like, you know what? I got 1 bad, but I have 7 good, and so that's how I looked at it.